Hey everyone, I'm Pam D'Amato, the Reading Intervention Manager here at the Collierville Literacy Council, and I'm super excited to be able to kick off March into Literacy Month, talking to you about our newest program here at the CLC. We are going to start a reading intervention program for students in 4th through 8th grade. Students in 4th through 8th grade are expected to read to learn while they're in school. And the kids who struggle with foundational literacy really have a hard time accessing the words and information from their textbooks and what they read, and they fall farther and farther behind. Foundational structured literacy is based on what we know from years of research about reading science. It is the best way to teach struggling readers. We're going to show you a slide of something called the Scarborough Rope, and it just is a great example of all the different skills it takes to be a good reader. But at the very bottom, kids need to be able to sound out and figure out what the words are saying before they can understand a text. I'm going to give you a quick example. Good decoding and good language comprehension is what students need to become really good readers. For a lot of kids, they struggle at this foundational point. If you can't read a word, you can't use what you know about the text to get the meaning from the text. I'm going to give you an example of one of my students. We were reading a book, and in the story, a little girl had brought her cow down to the pasture. As we were reading, my student said to me, "Miss Pam, I don't understand why there are cows in church." And I didn't know quite where he got that from. He went back in the story and he showed me he had read the word pasture as pastor. So in his mind, the little girl brought the cow down to the pastor. And where do pastors work, and where do you find them? At church. He had good language comprehension. He knew that. It didn't make sense to him in the story, and you can imagine the tangent that that little story took with the cows in church. So what we're going to do is really focus on this part so that they can unlock the code and bring in what they know to become really strong readers. So I'm really excited about that. Keep checking back with us because we're going to be talking about it and posting information about it on Facebook and social media and on our new website. There's a lot of really great things going on here in the CLC. So make sure you keep checking back, especially in March, as we post videos and slides and fun activities to march into literacy and kick off our great new program. Thanks, everyone.